Good morning, all you red-blooded, hard-working American citizens. Welcome back to my table. I'm definitely trying to spark the fire under your ass, get you up and moving, get us working together, trying to. I ain't got all the answers, but I believe utilizing old tactics in modern-day society might be able to get us some more freedom, liberty, and maybe pass that on to our further generations of folks. So I took my free time to put together this compact. I'm going to try to read it to you as best as possible, but I'm not a reader-writer guy. I like to build shit, so wish me luck. Alright, let's start here. United States Compact. We, the people of the United States, come together to form a greater independent union. We, the people, have come together in times of peril and despair. Our government, as we know it, has been overtaken by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice. They, the corporatist, globalist, and elitists, use our elected and non-elected public servants to conscript vast human and material resources into a building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed. Those words come from JFK. Most of them I changed it up a little bit, but I tried to put his words in quotes to honor the last president of the United States that was assassinated. But there's truth to his words. So these are the things that they've done to us, folks. And they're doing it. They were doing them before, and they finally are doing them to us again. So here we go. They have forbidden our governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance until their assent should be obtained. And then they utterly neglect to attend to them with any compromise. They have refused to pass laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, to utilize our inalienable rights to enter into the representation of the legislator, making it only possible for their tyrants. They have called together our legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of our public records. They have dissolved our representatives of opposing their firmness to invade our citizens' rights. They have refused for a long time to cause others to be elected and annihilate our freedom to protect ourselves, leaving us exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convolution from within. They have obstructed our judiciary by utilizing the monies they stole in order to control the outcome of justice in their favor. They have erected a multitude of new offices to swarm and harass our people and invade our homes. They have used our standing armies, even in times of peace, to rape and pillage others for their own profit and power without the consent of our legislators. They have used their authorities to shut down trade and commerce within our country and abroad within their jurisdictions. They impose their taxes on us without our consent. They deprive us, in many cases, the benefits of trial by jury. They plunder our seas, ravage our coasts, and burn our towns to destroy the lives of our citizens. They have constrained and took captive people to bear arms against countries, to become the executioners of their fellow people and brethren. There's no lie there, folks. That's what they're doing today. They, at this time, are sending mercenaries actually to Palestine, Ohio, to complete their works of death, desolation, and tyranny, proving them unworthy to head civilized nations. Most of us are civilized, folks. All right. For this, we, the people of the United States of America, unite in this compact to form a greater independent union, relieving us from the repressive, unjust tyranny of these oppressors. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms, and our repeated petitions have been unanswered only by repeated injury. By these tyrants. We must therefore subscribe to the necessity which denounces our separation and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind enemies in war, and in peace, friends. We, the good people of the United States, appeal to the legislative bodies and government. Our demands. We got to tell them what we want, and we got to tell them how to do it, because they won't do it the way we want them to. I've seen too much of that through my life. So, 1. We the people insist term limits upon legislative bodies set to U.S. House of Representatives. No more than 3 terms within and no more than 6 years combined. U.S. Senate. No more than 2 terms within and no more than 12 years combined. Furthermore, no judges or lawyers are permitted to hold any seat within the legislative body. That's real. It's actually in our Constitution, folks. 2. We the people insist the removal of the executive order powers from the President of the United States, and no person within our government or abroad shall be able to have such power over the citizens within these United States. 3. We the people insist the removal of all PAC, lobbyist, and elitist monies from our government, and therefore set the limits upon the contributions of government and public servants, workers within the government to be set at. Now, I don't really know. We need to revamp this thing. I would like your input because I don't have all the ideas. And I don't want to have all the ideas, folks. I want you to engage. Okay. 4. We the people insist all money, military, and weapons passed by our government shall not be given to any other country, corporations, businesses, or elitists unless the citizens of these United States has the opportunity to vote upon it. I believe that that's real important, folks. Number 5. We the people insist the United States government relinquish its powers back into the states that make up these United States, and they will no longer pass legislation that mandates all states to comply within, giving the citizens within these states the opportunity to control the societies that they live and work within. That right now matters because they're passing legislation right now, folks, under our noses. While we look left, they're passing it to the right. Legislation that makes us all fit one shoe. And the next time they're going to make us, with our military, have to take the vaccine with no choice. Good luck to all, to each their own.